artists, educators, and everyone attending celebration. Maria Shantla Williams, Yuhat Duasak, Yel Nak Hatsati, Deshita Nak Hatsati, Dekluwedi Yeti Ayahat, Atlan Kwan Kar, Carcross Tagish First Nations Ayahat. Anchit Hachiti. My name is Maria Williams, and I am of the Raven moiety and a Deshiton and a child of the killer whale. My ancestral villages, I'm inland, is Atlan, British Columbia, and Carcross Tagish First Nations. Very pleased to be the MC this afternoon. And again, I want to welcome everyone. We're celebrating the artists participating in the Sealaska Heritage Institute's 12th biennial Juried art show and our 4th biennial Juried youth art exhibit. I would like to welcome one of my fellow trustees, Nathan McCowan, to the stage to say a few official, more welcoming words. Gunals Chish Hawa.
Yake Yagi, Gunas Chish, Chitakat Yuhan, Hati Kurakadi, Ayakhat, Kahun Yadach Ayakhat, Gunakhan, Daganahit Dach, Khatsati, Unangan, Dakloedi, Dashkhan Ayakhat. My name is Nathan McCowan. I am a trustee of Sealaska Heritage and Students. It's my honor to welcome you all here to this year's Juried Art Show. Sealaska Heritage and the trustees are very proud to be able to sponsor this event and have it be one of the initial elements of this year's celebration. It's so good to see so many of your faces, so many folks that so we don't get to see quite often enough. I know many of you have traveled from a long distance, and we appreciate you taking the time to be here with us. We sponsored our first art show and competition in 2002, and we extended that in 2016 to include a youth art exhibit. We've done those things because we want to reaffirm the greatness of Northwest Coast art. It's something that's fundamental to who we are as people, something that has waxed and waned in terms of intergenerational development, and we see it as a key aspect of what Sealaska Heritage does to promulgate and sponsor the next generation of artists coming through. Now, when we put together this show, the goals of it are to stay far enough away from the mic so you don't get feedback. Threefold. Number one, to encourage and enhance the creation of Southeast Alaska Native objects of artistic value. We noticed that those things were becoming rarer and rarer in production, and so you're seeing a lot more of the ancient crafts come back. We also wanted to stimulate and enhance the quality of the art amongst our Native artisans. Obviously, each of these crafts are ones where the longer you do it, the more often you do it, the better you get. And we need to ensure that people are learning from the contemporary masters as well as from the ancient masters. And part of this show is to help them do just that. And then finally, we wanted to encourage the development of art that is purely Southeast Alaska Native in form and design. There is something inherently autochthonous to what we do and the way we do it. And we want to ensure that our ways are continuing to be propagated. One thing I wanted to acknowledge also at this moment in time is that there's a piece of legislation that was introduced by our very own Congresswoman, Maria Peltola, that would designate Northwest Coast art as a rare and valuable national treasure. She introduced that in the House last month, and so she's going to be here with us tomorrow at a minimum. So if you happen to see her, please, thank her for us for introducing that piece of legislation. It's symbolic in nature. It's not going to produce anything in the way of a great amount of additional funding, but it's a step in the right direction for the federal government to acknowledge what it is that we contribute to the national sphere. We're also pleased to announce that, this is still a hot mic, we're also pleased to announce that we've decided to purchase 2 of the pieces in the art show. So if you had your eyes on them, I'm sorry, we got them before. First come, first serve. Amy Tesaro's stained glass piece titled Transformation, which is a beautiful one. I believe it's number 14 in the pamphlet there. And then Alison Bremner's drum titled Me, You, and the Man in the Moon, which is, I believe, piece number 1. So let me say on behalf of the 13 members of the Board of Trustees of SHI, thank you all to the artists for your participation in your Juried Art Show, especially to the youth. We need you. Please embrace your culture through the practice of our arts. Please encourage others to continue doing so as well. So thank you to all the artists who participated in this Juried Art Show, and thank you all for being here as well.
I'm officially afraid of the mic, so I'm going to be super careful. So the first awards that are up are the Youth Art Exhibit Awards. So we can be assured that our art forms will continue to flourish with the participation of our youth and also to our teachers. Thanks to them and the teachers and parents for supporting their youth education in Northwest Coast Arts and helping them participate in the show. The Youth Art Exhibit is on view at the Juneau Arts and Culture Center, and when you visit the exhibit, you will see that we have received some exquisite pieces of artwork for this show. We are thrilled to see so much talent among our students. The exhibit is on display from June 5th to June 28th. The gallery is open to the public from 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. To show our appreciation to all the students that participated, every student will receive a T-shirt. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And the design was actually created by David R. Boxley, especially for the Juried Art Show and Youth Exhibit. Students will have the opportunity to pick up their T-shirt from the stage after the award ceremony, so that we will have T-shirts up here for you. Nakushta Jackson Paulus, the Tlingit artist and educator, was the juror for the Youth Art Exhibit. He has shared with some following message that I would like to read that he wants to share with all the participating youth artists. Thank you, young artists, for bringing your persistence and energy to the 2024 Youth Art Exhibit. Seeing the work you submitted for the exhibit is encouraging and inspiring, as we see the next generation willing to risk to advance both individual creativity and cultural revitalization. The artworks in both the middle school and high school divisions reveal developments of artistic voice as you learn, experiment, and refine to create works that keep your culture growing and thriving. Many of the artworks show a feeling of play and evidence of trying new techniques. This play and persistence is palpable through all the pieces here, whether it be through playing with creating new characters, movement and humor within form line, compositions in drawn and painted pieces, employing digital tools to create new designs, taking on wood carving, weaving hats, or creating sewn and beaded work that combines multiple materials to create beautiful new pieces of regalia. Your growing skill is giving you freedom to express individually and to contribute to our cultural resurgence. Thank you for sharing your gifts and your growing skills and your wonderful work with us. And again, that was our the juror. So the cash awards for the Youth Art Exhibit come in the form of stipends for art materials and are awarded to first place artists and to the art program in the school or organization that helped their students participate. The art materials stipend for the middle school category are $350 for first place and $200 for second place. In the high school category, the art stipends are $500 for first place, $350 for second place, and $200 for third place. The cash award to first place artist in each division is $200. The award winners will also receive a special print of the wonderful celebration design, which this year is created by Nick Foote. And I believe there's a frame. Yes, isn't that lovely? So as the award winners are announced, if you are an award winner or if you are the art teacher of the award winner, please walk up here on the side and make your way to the podium to receive your awards. Then after you have received your awards, please pause a moment to get your photograph taken before you leave the stage. So we do have a photographer present as well. So I'm going to be reading the awards now. So the high school awards. High school third place goes to Stellar Secondary School. His art teacher is Philip Fleckenstein. The name of the award winner is Alexander Baines for the form line design called Crab Hands. Yay! Have to pause for a photograph. We have paparazzi present. Either way. High school, yes, yay. High school second place is a student from Ketchikan School District. Her arts teacher is Deborah McLavy. The name of the award winner is Crystal Bullock with the woven yellow and red cedar hat. High school first place is a student from Ketchikan School District. Her arts teacher is Deborah McLavy. The name of the award winner is Crystal Bullock, with the sewn leather, fleece felt, and fur moccasins called beaded moccasins, and she's already here. So the jurors said about this piece, winning first prize are a pair of beautifully crafted beaded moccasins which show a high level of intention and dedication using multiple techniques, beading and sewing with high attention to detail, and the careful design of the folds and the graduated flow of line at the borders. This work inspires us to keep up subtle innovations to further our cultures. Thank you. So middle school second place goes to Yakutat High School. His art teacher is Fred Bemis. The name of the award winner is Nikki Schumacher for the carved raven moiety paddles. Schumacher, excuse me, I think I mispronounced the name. Nikki Schumacher. Okay. If they're not present, we'll have some hold the certificate. So yeah, not all the artists could attend. Middle school first place goes to Sitka Fine Arts Camp. Her arts teacher is Abel Ryan. The name of the award winner is Sydney Loomis for the form line design Keat Orca. Sydney Loomis. The juror has this to say about this piece. The digital print Keat Orca wins first prize in this division for its playful development of the character, showing a courage to try out shading and design techniques that might be unprecedented. The design displays a commitment to fun and innovation alongside what will always be an ongoing lifelong learning about formline principles. In addition, one piece received an honorable mention. It was created by Sabrina Pierce from Juneau. So please put your hands together for these fabulous young artists. So we're now to the Juried Art Show Awards. And so about the jurors, this year we got help from two jurors, Evelyn Vanderhoop and Tyson Brown. I just want to do a little biography on the jurors as well. So Evelyn Vanderhoop is the daughter of Dolores Churchill and granddaughter of Selena Peratrovich, is a member of a weaving family. From early childhood, she has been brought to the forest and beaches to harvest weaving materials, spruce roots and cedar bark. Weaving was a way of life for all Haida women when her Nani, Selena, was born. The fast-paced world changed around Selena, but she continued to weave. Through Selena's teaching, weaving is progressing into the present day and the future cultural traditions by her family members and her apprentices. Her granddaughter, Evelyn Vanderhoop, weaves the raven's tail and Nachin Chilkat techniques that are used in creating the chief's robes of the Northwest Coast. Evelyn is also a painter and researcher. Tyson Brown, Iljuwas, is a Haida artist from Skidegate, Haida Gwaii. He is a member of the Kahalanas clan of the Sahal. His artistic focus is on creating a relevant body of work while preserving and perpetuating classical Haida design principles. The grandson of Skidegate artists Billy Stevens and Bill Reed, Tyson grew up surrounded by Haida art. As an adult, he completed a formal apprenticeship with renowned Haida artist Robert Davidson. Tyson draws inspiration from nature, current events, and his people's history, stories, and collective values. His work is in various mediums, including design, paint, and sculpture. So there's a few juror comments that they wanted to share as well, and I'll be reading those. So these were from Tyson Brown. For the Tlingit, Tsimshian, and Haida, our sculptural, graphic, and woven arts are central components of our respective cultures. They serve as visual languages, recording and recounting history, expressing our lineages, relationships, and reciting the poetry of life in the Pacific Northwest. These arts are born of our lands and waters, our flora and fauna, and of our intergenerational philosophies and understandings. They are a reflection of our very existence. Our arts make up the fleshes and the skins of our crests. As such, they must be nourished in order to maintain their functions. Just as unmoisturized skin will crack, the principles of our arts will begin to fracture without due care and maintenance. Our ancestors developed and perpetuated these rich and sophisticated art forms over the span of millennia. It's our role to honor this work through upholding established principles and by continuing to develop these arts so that they may guide future generations through the ages. Sealaska Heritage Institute is focused on maintaining and perpetuating the classical principles of our arts. So when I was asked to be a part of the Juried Art Show, I was happy to accept. Though there were many beautiful pieces to consider because of Sealaska Heritage Institute's arts mandate, I was able to be objective about my selections. I was honored to work alongside fellow juror Evelyn Vanderhoop, an artist I've long admired and who is a joy to travel with. I want to give thanks to Costine Caitlin Drake for her work in facilitating Evelyn and I's participation. She made the process easy and engaging. Hawa to Sealaska Heritage Institute for this opportunity. I appreciate the chance to experience some of the magic you're creating in Juneau. Lastly, I want to say Hawa to the artist who submitted work to the 2024 Celebration Juried Art Show. You are doing important work for your nations. You play crucial roles in your communities, and you are making life more beautiful for all of us. So this year we are awarding in 5 divisions and in 11 subcategories grouped within the 5 divisions. Each best of category winner receives $300. Each best of division winner receives $700. The winner of best in show receives $1,500. In addition, we have a first prize and a second prize for form line design. The second place form line winner receives $700, and the first place form line winner receives $1,000. We will announce all winners in each division at once and ask that all winners in each division come up on stage to receive your awards together. Okay, so I'm going to be reading through this, and so we'll wait to come up after we're through with the division. So Gunos Cheese for that. And then, of course, wait for the photography. So the carving and sculpture division is first. The carving and sculpture division includes wood category and metal category. Best of wood category goes to Patty Fiorella for Woodworm Grief Ball. Best of metal category goes to Lee Burkhart for Nauk Journey Silver Bracelet. Best of other category goes to Amy Tesaro for Transformation, the stained glass piece. And best of carving and sculpture division overall goes to Lee Burkhart for Nauk Journey Silver Bracelet. Patty, Lee, and Amy, if you're here, please come on up to the stage. Any of the rock? Yeah, come on up. Yay, come on up. Congratulations. Congratulations again. That was very exciting. So two-dimensional and relief carving division is next. The two-dimensional and relief carving division includes a painting category and a relief carving category. Best of painting drawing category goes to Allison Bremner for Me, You, and the Man on the Moon, which is a drum. Best of two-dimensional division overall goes to Allison Bremner for Me, You, and the Man on the Moon. I don't believe Allison is present, so we'll just hold her two certificates up. Yay! So the next division is sewing division. The sewing division includes a beadwork category, a regalia vest category, and a skin and fur category. Best of beadwork goes to Jill Castine Meserve for Sit Edi Geyi, the bay in place of the glacier. Best of button blankets vests goes to Ruby Hughes for Raven Transforms into Maryland. Best of skin and fur category goes to Rain Pavlik, designer of Alaska Souls for Lady in Black. And best of sewing division overall goes to Ruby Hughes for Raven Transforms into Maryland. Artists, please come up to the stage if you're present. Please come on up and get your certificate and your awards and your photograph. Congratulations. So the next division is the weaving division. Weaving division. The weaving division includes a chilkat category, raven's tail category, and a basketry category. Best of chilkat category goes to Lily Hope for 7 Generation. Best of Raven's Tail category goes to Lisa Fisher for Lightning Leggings. And Best of Weaving Division overall goes to Lisa Fisher for Lightning Leggings. Please come up to the stage. Congratulations. Congratulations, thank you. The next category is called endangered division. So Gunos Cheesh to the artists who have made the effort to learn this highly specialized and labor-intensive endangered art form and have brought their work to such a high level of artistry and skill. Best of Sprout Root category goes to Jennifer Younger and Jenny Wheeler for Dancing in the Summer Rain. Best of Horn Spoon category goes to Lee Burkhart for Yates Shal, Black Horn Spoon. And Best of Endangered Art Division overall goes to Jennifer Younger and Jenny Wheeler for Dancing in the Summer Rain. If you're, please, artists, come on up. Lee, Jennifer, and Jenny, if you're in the audience, come on up.
Step forward where it's brighter, please.
Step a little bit more. So there are also some honorable mentions. We would also like to highlight some of the artists that received honorable mentions from the jurors. James Johnson for Raven Clan Hat in the wood category. Clifton Guthrie for A Message from the Deep in the wood category. Andrew Tripp for Hide and Seek Champions in the metal category. Calvin Morberg for Eagle Mother in the metal category. Clifton Guthrie for Legacy of Nilschlut, apologies, in the painting drawing category. Harold Jacobs for Ot Gugu, its ears, bear ears, in the skin and fur category. Janice Jackson for God's Beautiful Creation, the Mighty Salmon, button blankets vest category. Ruth Hollows for Unmasking a Chilkat-inspired self-portrait in the Chilkat category. Dr. Anna Brown Ellers for Chilkat Eagle Tunic in the Chilkat category. Lily Hope for Pandemic Babysitter in the Raven's Tail category. Davina Cole Drones for Fishbone in the Night in the Raven's Tail category. Janny Jensen for Earth to Soul in the Sprout Root category. And if any of our honorable mention awardees are here, please come on up the stage. Just get a little bit more forward.
I'm going to try to get squished in here.
Congratulations, congratulations. Honorable mentions. So we have final 3 awards. In this year's Juried Art Show, we have 3 special awards. Second place Form Line Award, Best of Form Line, and Best of Show. Second place Form Line Award. For the Form Line Awards, all of the pieces that included form line design were considered. The Juried Art Show continues to explicitly prioritize form line in our art. At its best, and just as with weaving, sewing, basketry, carving, and sculptural forms, form line reveals the power and complexity of our aesthetic systems at work. The second place Form Line Award goes to Lee Burkhart for Nauk Journey. And the jurors stated, beautiful bracelet with a striking aesthetic, great use of different metals, beautiful form line, clean engraving, and superb application of cutout areas. Great work. Lee, if you're here, please come on up stage.
Just like to say good cheesh for to SHI for the opportunity to display my artwork and all the great work that they've been doing. So thank you. Good cheesh.
So the Best of Form Line Award. The apparent ease that we discover in the Best of Form Line only arises from years of dedication, from a persistent investigation of historical and current examples, from inquiry into why the best pieces work upon us the way that they do. Best of Form Line Award goes to Allison Bremner for You, Me, and Man on the Moon. And the jurors had this to say about the piece: beautiful and original painted drum, wonderful form line composition, excellent painting, color palette, and color distribution. Such an innovative piece while maintaining classical form. Great work. So the Best of Show. The Best of Show award is awarded to one of the 5 division winners. The Best of Show goes to Jennifer Younger and Jenny Wheeler for Dancing in the Summer Rain. And the jurors had this statement: the spruce root hat with carved copper top is an outstanding art piece as well as an impressive ceremonial headdress. The weaving is fine and the roots have been well prepared. The use of bead adornment also adds movement and increased complexity to the successful art object. Powerful and intricate spruce root hat, exceptional weaving and use of different materials. The shaping and engraving of the copper top are fine, wonderful work. Yeah, a little bit closer to the light.
Come to the light. Come to the light.
Don't fall off the stage.
I just want to thank everybody. All my family and friends have supported me all these years, and especially my mother. So just thank you all.
I think I'm too surprised right now and too emotional, but goodness sheesh. So
we've come to the end of our our Juried Art Award, but I want to say a few things too, because we also now have Juried Film Festival Show Awards. So this is the final selection of our awards. So SHI sponsored its first ever Juried Film Festival in an effort to support Indigenous storytelling through digital media. Jurors chose 4 films from 10 excellent submissions to show during celebration and award prizes. About the jurors. For the Juried Film Festival, jurors were Ed Littlefield, a Tlingit percussionist, educator, and composer, and Frank Katas, a Tlingit actor, director, producer, improviser, educator, and playwright. So the Juried Film Festival Awards: My Sunflower by Isabella Bella Edmo, Tlingit Samurai by Douglas Joe, Bigfoot by Jeremy Katsik, Hatkwani, Salmon People by Alex Solie. Award certificates for these films will be mailed out after celebration. You can watch these films at 6 p.m., showing on Friday the 7th at the Gold Town Theater, located at 171 Shattuck Way, Suite 109, inside the Emporium Mall. SHI will also premiere Tlingit Macbeth at the theater at 5 p.m. Thursday, June 6th. So just a few closing remarks. First of all, let's applaud our wonderful filmmakers. Yay. So I want to thank everyone for coming out today. I also want to thank all of the amazing artists and the educators and the teachers. You're doing amazing work, and also these exhibits, so please go to the exhibit if you can. I want to thank Stephen Jackson for being our youth art exhibit juror. Thank you to Evelyn Vanderhoop and Tyson Brown for jurying the Juried Art Show. And please go ahead and enjoy the exhibit. Make sure to check out the youth exhibit at the JACC. And the Juried Art Show is open daily from 10 to 7 here in the Walter Soboleff building. And the celebration grand entrance starts at 5 o'clock. I know everyone's going to zip over there as well. There's lots of other programming events, and if you get the program at Centennial Hall. Youth art exhibit artists are now welcome to come to the stage and get your T-shirts. And Gunos Chish, and thank you all for coming. Thank you.